I always felt like you had to be important to have enemies. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. There's nowhere you can be that isn't where you're meant to be. Done is better than perfect. Success in warfare is gained by carefully accommodating ourselves to the enemy's purpose. A kind gesture can reach a wound that only compassion can heal. We humans are more concerned with having than with being. Wisdom comes not from age, but from education and learning. I've never seen anything as bright as the rays of kindness. It shocks me how I wish for what is lost and cannot come back. Sometimes your only available transportation is a leap of faith. I'm not afraid of storms, for I am learning how to sail my ship. The only limits for tomorrow are the doubts we have today. Don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. Slowly we became silent, and silence itself, if an enemy to friendship. I cannot trust a man to control others who cannot control himself. If it keeps you happy, keep it quiet. For we can only know that we know nothing, and a little knowledge is a dangerous thing. If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. Keep creating. The world yearns to celebrate your next masterpiece. You must accept the truth from whatever source it comes. Always be friendly. Always be kind, like the most beautiful flower that you can find. Only dead fish go with the flow. They can't tell so much about you if you got your eyes closed. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. The fruit of empty hopes is more bitter than the saddest truth. Imagination is the highest form of research. I do not like to repeat successes. I like to go on to other things. Attack is the secret of defense. Defense is the planning of an attack. The expert in anything was once a beginner. Better a broken promise than none at all. Don't get so busy making a living that you forget to make a life. In the end, the world always wins. That's just the way of things. A man who knows he is a fool is not a great fool. Many things are not as they seem. The worst things in life never are. Stay calm. You've been through this before. You'll get through it again. When people try to bury you, remind yourself you are a seed. It's always the ones who are the quietest who often have the greatest things to say. People are the most difficult thing in the world to change. You don't destroy what you want to acquire in the future. Sometimes the questions are complicated and the answers are simple. Having nothing to struggle against, they have nothing to struggle for. Be willing to leave the ground behind if you want to fly. Respond intelligently, even to unintelligent treatment. If you think you are too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito. Memory can make a thing seem to have been much more than it was. Do more listening than talking. Talk more about them than about you. I will not let anyone scare me out of my full potential. I have given my word that only death will take me from you. When you are identified with the One, all things will be complete to you. Be mindful, be grateful, be positive, be true, be kind. A rose does not answer its enemies with words, but with beauty. Success awaits those who steadfastly commit to any requisite sacrifice. But every difference of opinion is not a difference of principle. But the truth doesn't need to be known or believed to be true. Never give up on what you really want to do. The person with big dreams is more powerful than the one with all the facts. First learn to become invincible, then wait for your enemy's moment of vulnerability. I don't want life to imitate art. I want life to be art. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. If I have a platform and a voice, I should use it for my people. You're only young once, but you can be immature forever. But better to get hurt by the truth than comforted with a lie. You can change your mind. Don't let your mind change you. Man is an animal who has to live in a lie in order to live at all. Never say anything about yourself you don't want to come true. Adapt what is useful, reject what is useless, and add what is specifically your own. The truth is the kindest thing we can give folks in the end. The secret to creativity is knowing how to hide your sources. Imagining something is better than remembering something. All I do is lie, and that has made me immune to compliments. Desire is half of life. Indifference is half of death. Just let it be. If it's meant to be, it will happen. When you are ignorant of the enemy, but know yourself, your chances of winning or losing are equal. Leaders are limited by their vision rather than by their abilities. To shine your brightest light is to be who you truly are. If you have the guts to be yourself, other people will pay your price. There is no wealth like knowledge, no poverty like ignorance. Let your mind wander in the pure and simple. Be one with the infinite. Let all things take their course. One must wait until the evening to see how splendid the day has been. I am not good at noticing when I'm happy, except in retrospect. People rarely succeed unless they have fun in what they are doing. I saw a star. I reached for it. I missed, so I accepted the sky. Instinct is a makeshift, an admission of helplessness before the problem of reality. True friends are always together in spirit. Lucy Maud Montgomery. Most often, you don't own your own mind. You borrow it from society. Fear can only grow in darkness. Once you face fear with light, you win. The easiest way to be reborn is to live and feel life every day. Learn from who you were, appreciate who you've become, and carefully invest into who you want to be. The flame that burns twice as bright burns half as long. He who is prudent and lies in wait for an enemy who is not will be victorious. Home is where somebody notices when you are no longer there. I'd rather be an optimist and a fool than a pessimist and right. Sometimes it takes a good fool to really know where you stand. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Dream big, stay positive, work hard, and enjoy the journey. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. Without local guides, your enemy employs the land as a weapon against you. But you don't have to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. Only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible. Verily, knowledge is a lock, and its key is the question.